Indeed, my book. I shall walk you at a quarter of beggar and ting in Chelsea. You took one mother boom pure area, McQuay. Kakabu dem McQuay and Gora. A book quarter, Panchal Gong, my shot. Be quarter, I did Chirka, no Macquay. When I boom pure area, McQuay. I took go the Gora, the quarter by. Ben gonna really I win and did power. Ben go the Gora, the quarter by. Ben gonna chung them good and for will call him. I took go the Gora, the quarter by. Ben gonna bang score Mangan and by Sherry. You'll go the quarter by. You'll gonna do the word. Tinkuniwa, Tim Maja. You'll go the quarter by. You'll short a band long by my took to call you and talk just. So long, call you and talk just. I could have called you, I couldn't want it. I couldn't mind it. About deal about trying to be our work. But I think what you done a champ. I'm not going to man your chair. Other man jumped in one job. Hello, Kulwa. Should I hear one year? We see Bandu. A man could have a cook, dear a cook. Koga. A man. Kalmari were one about that. Would long do the band to do the madingi. Rang do Magan a coat. Then he wouldn't much wrongly. Ring yard bilk and I tell Maria short a wallet. 1 yard bilk and a cook like short, I talk to it all. Sunday Maria that toy be up away. I'll tell a car bang the door. I went got talk. Sunday Maria can't man to Yana land, good take him nothing like but tell for my. Tunyan did your mid dark with it. Will gang roll, will joke, yeah. A Kiban Tunyan did your mid dark with it. I don't my tour got and do joke to a Kiban Tunyan did your mid dark with it. A corn my joke, yeah, I corn my do. A Kiban Tunyan did your mid dark with it. Will Macarian will dull my lip. Kiban Tunyan did your mid dark with it. Saban Tunyan did not shadow it. Cation tar, William Yalik, let your land you pan near roof. Legal Kujam Barial Gilliam Knock, Patient Tart, Pulakanali, Nakujam Kinyali, what about Union? Kujam Kinyali, what about Union? Kujam do not to Dangai, Labo and intimate. One and got Chandir Mariachi Bill with a bit of Birchua Nali. Chandir Mariana, Peru, the girl to Naja, Kutona, what? I try to get them. I'm going to go a little while, watch your tour. I'm trying to get a pure body up. I'm going to go a little while, watch your tour. I shall tour. I shall pull with the wall. Well, got. Tired as you born when we've been hearing and do it.
We quite die, we quite begin a thing. We got your Lord Kennedy Chok and one moving young McQuaid. We got your Lord Minate, with the keeping back along London, Koi Australia, Kujala Koi, Sudan and Lawari, Koi Kokachilla Biokani Winter Canin. And the Algao Colored, we gain Ayajit, Kika can open Winter one call. And it can message a light while I and a quite. Kubakano file on a day and Bala Live Yakol. When he ben, Kana Kunenkoi, Kigralden, Montin, Gatamgo, Bag Derom, Kemakun, Big Ben. Kabuk Jamton, Akola Diljuit, Uka Chubu Tolben, Abuka Wad, Buka Bek, Buka Jamton, Abuka Jamton Yakol, Kukok, Bukapol, Abu Bantao, Ninko Buttering, Erin Colored, a Kudich, Ajit. So our topic today will be trending cases on social media, some of which I put them in a screen. We know a while back there was issue of dredging. It became up kind of like a searchable word in Google's. Everybody were looking for it. What is the meaning of it? And then a couple of days ago, maybe last week, during the economic conference that was called by the finance minister in Juba, heated debate at Juba between the governor of the Unity State and chancellor of Juba University. And probably they were showing some pictures about dredgings or clearing, whatever they call it. And I believe that was discussed previously, and I heard it if I'm not wrong, that it was canceled or suspended by President General Salva Kiir. But again, the debate was back again in Juba about dredging. So we will touch base on that. Again, the second one is acting mayor. I don't know is a mayor or acting mayor based on what I heard from social media, was seen dangling his handguns and slapping women on the street. Uh, so the question is, as the mayor take law into his own hands, was that a threat or law enforcement? Why mayor was even taking the gun hard on a civilians who is not armed, a woman that was sitting along the street, probably trying to get some money to at least getting something for her kids. Probably might be a single woman, or many women there in Juba, even though they have their husband, they have been abandoned and they are struggling and living by themselves. Uh, so, what are they supposed to do? Is that something that a mayor have to go on the street and kind of slapping them? What is the alternative to them if they cannot sit on a roadside and sell what they have? So that second one, and the third one is that I have also seen on social media, especially on Facebook, a young girl with nails on her feet. It was not bleeding. It looked like the nails been sitting in there, and probably they've been there for a while. Uh, and kind everybody was surprised. Some call it crucifixion. I don't know. This is probably uh, another one after uh, a father gouged his daughter eyes and causing her to be blind simply because the father said that his daughter was not listening to him. So was that the same case with that young girls? And I know there was a heated debate. Some support women, uh, saying that the women or the mother may have some mental issues, and some also condemning that mother, that it was so extreme to put a nails on your daughter feet just because you think that you want her to stay uh, at home, not going around anywhere. Uh, the question is this part of a culture that exists, or that we didn't know from the beginning? Now the social media exposed, or are we getting into a new uh, era of where we physically harm our children in the name of discipline? And I know many of us here grew up in South Sudan. Yes, we were disciplined in different ways, but I haven't seen that kind of a stream of nailings or gouging your child eyes to cause them blindness. Because what you're trying to do when you discipline your children is to bring them up as a good human being in a society, not to cause them, eyes side to. So when you do that, that's a burden to the society, because they won't be able to kind of like move around freely as they would have their own side. And now we saw that young girl with a nail on her feet. Probably based on what I heard from social media, is that because uh, a mother want to discipline a daughter. Is that extreme? Is that acceptable? What do you think about it? So if you have any idea or any some that you need to talk about, I will share the link. And before we go to that, I also want to touch base on some other videos that being done, uh, and I will go back to Jeng. Anang video chikik loya klar Facebook it. One of the video has brought up Tim Shook to be a problem or having some issues. Kan you balwel we koi dai Tim Chok, we follow Tim Chok. Any feedback biran yok kana correction ki wi ku baloy ku bakana piat. You can leave them in a comment section. You can even send them in through messenger if you want to, or WhatsApp. uh, we take them seriously. We want to make sure this uh, platform is for the benefit of all. Uh, as I said from the beginning, since this was lunches, I said that as a host of Team Chop, I will not use this platform to retaliate or to respond something that was said against me personally. So I have my own page where I can go and respond accordingly. So alle bu koy ben brand ben den bu jam ten, and I can give them freedom to big jam, even if they are perceived to be my enemies, because Team Shock is totally different from my own personal page. We try ku bug balance bug loy. Uh, yes, anong koy kok na ben karande bo ku bi ku wertok ku belong ku belwel, and I always remind them that ken reloy ta liurantin ki dugi ye pe yom tong mon jang ye lwel ke na re rantin ka ngwen ku ba ku nim fom ge yen ku bo wedu bi aber ku nang bar ku ba lwel won tu chwar ku ngega chwar ku ngade chwar ku yen liutin ka kana accusation and it told me whether we below kwa chin age evidence ku na re tin kala bala gen yini chwar you will have a chance to respond bth au bala gen an che chwar ku chan chwar kin yes ka kataban bag ji ga pitin bag ji ga pitin kichol debate and you can debate with respectfully. You can disagree respectfully with somebody, exchange your ideas, and let the viewers or listener decide who is telling the truth or who is right. But Oguten, with our own uh, capacity or own way of thinking, oga different chuga tiktok between lot bi ka lot ko jala debate bin lui debate respectfully within sometimes we twist things around just to please people that we think they are friend of us. uh one of the reason in this society right now in here now falling apart. uh one section it's not people may think that is only Medina, but I think the entire South Sudanese community uh, is non-existent across diaspora because of that sort of mentality. Because I do what folk, because I kom, ben bukan ben do what folk, ka ben apa na nyantui, okay kaza ga wa kira mo ke wa ki mudu ngodi ka getofen. So mentality when you lui debate to disagree on point actually. Sometimes a labu yo ko lui argument between them. Di ko ka labu yo ka argument de loy ka. We just take part out of that because maybe an argument get onto you can a friend and out onto is perceived enemy to me. Kalaba join up with the team up with this person. I can command kubangi lana in that way in a chan yara onto you. Kakara the alloy, but we try our best to make sure na kira and bend and gonna kay deal kan do deal well the way when low you can challenge somebody in a respectful way. Here go, you're not calling names. Again, also, Kijaman Kani, and I will invite our brothers, Wajanai, not today, but I can set up at a time. Actually, video Julo Klar, and I believe Nankachika mentioned along Team Chokten. This is where a certain group of people or a certain clan or tribe is being bullied here, and Team Chok is not saying anything. I would like to extend my invitation to Wajanai. Yeah, we ben kaman ko kada bulwel ten, and so I need to know as a host of Team Chok what we did wrong so we can correct it. Kana kaya we ko bulwel kana ko jam ya I don't remember, and I believe there are videos still available. I can review that. I don't think anywhere somebody mentioned a certain group, certain Kellen's name or something like that. Yes, people did mention about group of people that were sitting aside, uh, and if there was an insult to that, I believe that insult was based on that group and not based on a calendar. So again also the kita nyejen a 2023 meaning was panmonjang ti jurun ni kena nok ko ga diu tian because Iran kana tak da bugwar we in ten yelo in one there na pungulan kira nok ka ti Iran no nok and then you make sure by atian lakin nowadays even in South Sudan right now even in South Sudan I don't think that exists Jika one more in Jiri Malloy, one more be taking his own cross. A level they are going through lawyers in Lebilathan. Kwachi boy, I will get Gulila Yela. Ran Pakatai, I wouldn't know Alaguru. I believe that was way back. So Nanin Koi Koke when you get something against you or being attacked personal, let's say, it doesn't mean that du chưa là or ka oga che oga tinga oga che lad wala kede take your own responded accordingly na wi ju bagala ran wala na che wi bagala then responded in different way kana en ka yi ko badum nam oga chin and chin intention be and ben you tin den masalan benang to use this platform be and koi kok mayen our group on mayen our individual perceived to be my enemy bakaben yek tarnish wala bakiga yek abuse wala bully or whatever you call it kana chile bro if there's any way I can do that I have my own page I can do that in it again this is not to say if you see any negative thing that you think it may not be sitting well with people let me know and that will be corrected so now link gana jatoj if you have interest ben jamtin ke gemantin jid dredging gibana benano dredging gibana ting professor okay jabanting I think they were exchanging words with the governor of Unity State Joseph Mintril I think it was heated debate I could even hear the word animals and I believe I think people of Juba or anybody in South Sudan I think paying more attention in social media ka dredging kila benda kit kilu ka ki ban wana ki suspend ki dredging benda does a state the 10 state of South Sudan do they have independent to do their own contract with any nation or does any contract has to go through a national government meaning was Unity State having contract with the Egyptian government or did that come through government of Juba under the president Salva Kiir Mayardit this is the question that I'm trying to figure out it looked like people are debating it looked like what is going on not everybody's aware of it again the other question is do we do contract and debate or do we debate before we do contract do we sign contract and then debate it later on or do we debate the contract and negotiate the contract before we sign it because it looked like the contract has been signed and now we are debating about dredging which one is worse how do the government function in South Sudan or Unity State so if you know anything about this please come up the link is there we are also live and on YouTube if you want to come through that I know many people don't watch YouTube live they go later on and watch the video but we are also YouTube we have a platform in there we have a channel if you go to Team Chok you will get a channel of Team Chok in there you can go through that mostly people go through Facebook so link is there if you have knowledge about this or anything to say about it please come up with it come up with the link and let me know and so everybody also should be aware because most people were surprised of seeing videos of Ribbon and Nam being clear Ribbon Nam was being clear but I don't know is that what they call dredging was that different is the river clearing is it digging what is it I think English terms sometimes confuse people, and we won't even know which one is which. Kinda in one of the topic we could media training in Juba. Again, I think the social media, and I think I can share one of these. Social media, am I your Juba? I think kabut tigit among masar edition kedan wana yoga ra kartu manele ke beledia. And I'm not surprised because I saw this one time in Khartoum. Rani Chol Yusuf Abdel Fattah. I saw him one time on the street. Okay. On the street, kachub ko chila ko mshore. Ko dia ko mi shore, I think. And now I also see in Mayor Juba holding guns, pointing guns to a woman. Can you dil game? Check that again to go ko mi bikila chamla te ke miet ke. Check that tingene chun monde. Check that tingene ting chuan. Ku ben ko la wuji ting kor. Ku nyang tin den blok bu jer ke miet ke. Yung kana bi tinga bloy. Yung le bloy yen tinga. Na yen akuma bita Equatorial State. Did they have any alternative? Ning market you created for those who cannot build the shops or cannot rent the shop. Ning the low get in mind because yala komden. Shan because big yala abandon. What is it? So when you're trying to enforce the law, you must have alternative for the citizen. Now yen Juba ma your law enforcement, or is this abuse? What is it? Kabi ma your be in Ganbe. Could you ben wan chen ku gutigi? Ko bile di alifin fi Juba ko le bigi chicken loy. What is the solution? Then ko chile ko new chargam. Cake this trying to survive. Lana pan Juba pan chi do real thing. Do nan ko ka I think a lot on social media be no nan ko ben bi me do lot of big chai dik, and some family are struggling. Ke gala ko mai whether da ko whatever the combo whatever the bigai chargam. So was that excessive? Well, then we call we died, and then is that excessive use of power? Is it a power abuse? Why even taking the gun out? These are mere citizen women sitting on the street with all the young guys sitting on the street. Why even taking gun out? Why are you slapping them? I know this has been debated somewhere, but I'm also kind of voicing this. If anybody have something to say about it, please, I have a link there. Come and talk about it. And then the other one is, yeah, I saw you coming in. Please come back. The other one is, enyantin chipya chok, masmara chide me chok. Kana a chipke go ko je nyan man panen. Ku kana juro kang loy wan. Nyantin chikang god nyin. Ku wuj binyen chor. Kakai kang karatan chiang mon jangit. Au chiang junubin katatan. Biya social media jiga galbe. Igina nang juro war piri. Angye nyira ye tat daka ye katat. Wana cho ayin gitu ko ya biya ko ko palki do majin do mandi uteri. Dikin nyin pel ko bawor. Na chere utu ko cho mi to ke cha pol bo ko fa din tat. O shu ye la yer bi tat. Tong are tin lakin kin anji tong kang kwan ko le yen ka lak dog because yen dong kana cho ai to pal do mi. Yen tet tet kana. Aki ben lui. Bu mi da pya chok. Yung lo ret chiang mon jang. Yung lo ret chiang mon jang. E pon ke jinda ke jid kana. Yin te yo gen. E ngwen ko baneng man adwan. E ngwen ko baneng man che adwan ko chin po ko palten de. Rena ye mon jang lui la. Te chimbe de cheni go. Ka la gen la yin. Inu ba ram kri kun twen. Eren ke la gen ko kitping. Te ka bala yo mi ko bala ta ko wa chi ma la ge. Wa chi wa la ge. En kan wi ko baloy. Mo ko min muk ko bi ban be ke ko le chok. Ko bi ban be ke min nang pot min nang ko ba the. Man ne me do wi ki de. Ba nyon ni loy, bu da loy. na ci go ti yen go ka le ba pyat chok da ba gun yen chor kena we kai kwa yen ke kang riak kun ter martin chana le invitation de ja extended ko bukan discuss tan ka dang kana ya mun tin na nang ran ci ben ten ba ben yal and link is there, so if you want to come please get the link and share this video. We're gonna discuss. It's just my opinion. If you have any idea, anything to talk about it, just come up. We will talk about that. Again, as a message to all the viewers and followers, if you have any comments or any ideas or any feedback that you want to give it to us, please put that in a comment section, or you can send it through Messenger or send it through WhatsApp. And babany korok for Australia. Banyan Maraj in Chalur, Banyakorok Australia. Thank God in Kiben, I think one of the things that you mentioned, Tenaklar, anang Chin Benton, Panangan Kia Benial, Batian Baden, Kana secondary. Lakin topic, Kikabai Nialka. I believe you've been following things in South Sudan. We know that, and I believe I have a video somewhere. One of the video, one was first vice president talking about dredging. The other one was a vice president, James Waniga, also talking about dredging. And the third video, and I have them all, is Ezekiel Lolugat saying that it's not a rocket science. It doesn't need a sign. And now we're seeing Professor Akate and Joseph Mintril debating vigorously on an economic conference that was held in Juba, talking about dredging. I know Joseph Mintril may have stated why it is important to have dredging. He linked that with people of Unity State, as this is a survival thing for Unity State. But is dredging a solution to flooding that is gone on across South Sudan? Will dredging help flooding in a will? Will dredging help somewhere, even in Jungle, somewhere in there? Will dredging help even in Warab State? Because we saw that years back there was flooding everywhere. Is that a solution? And why is it up again? I thought it was suspended by President. Are we doing the contract, or was that kind of like a deferring idea, or swaying the public opinion from that by saying, okay, we suspend dredging, and now all of a sudden dredging is back on the social media. So kana before gani po ba top gani na jaban kana ko tiyajin now you bear go ben achu you bear ba up to you anang show chalo itan war kwit jiban. And I think you said something about anang wel kachakalwel along masal jalwel na la yok ren kudruk bitaj lo ko jel fo ban to bala balu ba tioki jan bala gudi because in chitaj mana ki jor jarod ni hay. I believe nangan ke cholo klar brother awaji cholo ko jalweli and I have to look back into the video kana day ni ki bai chalat ko kazatan nang din chalat ki yang man kala nang din ke bulu do kan ka chalat na ke ga kudruk kayena ko kayena gasa do ning ko ning din mai ni ke cho ke kudruk kagi be clarify pen kan lana and I should have even tell you from the beginning, and I think Kim Cho was also blamed about that, of not allowing people to be bully here. Kayen question bagang tiya yini yun, and then we go to the next one.
I initially yaku jala team do ko team chok jala ko dai in the one. I'm really ashamed when you respond to that question really. I know yeah terrain thin at 36 hours can by get by. The when I majal bala padi choy panda terrain hole thin era hole the one take give ke jamok thin kulela no kaitan bala bare bala terrain hole thin it will take me 36 hours. At that long distance jalban you tell them we are jam kan diet, is it not shame? Masafa ken jogo tem kon ku jaban you tell wa jam kan diet. Yeah, the one Wama the class jam anang koy kok na chen the ngong loy you want to seek an attention can be nang ran very talk bit time to be the very yat and I don't think I'll be in that position at Barat but to that lower debate wa pa cherela ko wa direla and all this and can jam the galar jam in general terms of politics there are differences within the community and I don't think Rana Kala Jam he got authorized to speak on behalf of the clan that he claims he belonged to. Well, so to the end, to respond to it, I will be embarrassing myself. Let jam kang diet, wala kang wood, wala kang lanu. Junub siya dollar tawa. Junub siya dollar. Chit junub siya na dollar. Kakay ko jam tun. Akan nga laga kang civilization. Kujala tahdir hibaya murhadar. Because I don't think group could chakalo US chakalo pachirela unless be bagya lager la kek taman ba mo de group den ron kelem le ken mo yeng masolo hele group dit gede no group do ya group dit then group do the group pachir go ya chan bangi so to the end to respond to it will be embarrassment in the end because take different maybe in that is mentality that maybe that is the level of his thinking capacity and I will not be putting myself in the same shoes kayen oh yeah watch ben ge wachiran kwaran ben chiben ge in mut hadri cha civilized randa go de winter ge was lakin panda ku nomde ten go somewhere else so can it be a birth in India clan yet lawyer away eran chiwet bo in de mo bian de ku jel cham ka chiwet ka cha ben ku le ka o ko in de chandro lakin ka ka yo yini tok ba wo lo ko bo ka wo du bo ka mat ne ben la ka o cha wo ko yini tok cha wo la a chi der lo those primitive years of cool well there were there na chik ne nok ran pa chir le chi no ko ka ya jor ba bra ni sen bil nok those years a chilo those was 18 or 17th century we are the 21st century. What are we talking about now? I can pull for almost 40 years back or 50 years back. If I start responding, I will be in the same shoes again, the same thinking capacity again. I don't want to do that because the public will judge. Be the lawyer. The thing that mention, the public will judge. Like in a jubilee respond to an jam. Chol jam koi ken bi ke jam wel chen ken chi ka the same mentality de abla yo ka che I will be part of that.
Okay, what I respond to chalo ya mam an kan ti jan kya okay ben yal daban and I have to one kichir ki chalo te koi kok deri here yes sometime chanang welen ro loy ke insult don't koi kok ale biga hurting somebody and I always try when I kiran ban ke book to ja pa ka lage ni just get to the point kanen ke bian nyal ba ke o ga buduk today topic and I'm not going to dwell on that jambala dina kan kala lipin taban kanen ki well based on team chok jal well invited and we can discuss that and I welcome any criticism I welcome any suggestion or anything that we can chok yen kan in gila ja ka lo radi jibo ka ka wo nyin wel no ka chit ko ji ti oxygen ting ini ting mun si ni gula ko no ke baban dam gula wer ni na en ko ya ben mo ka ben a den wo nyin wel jibo so ka ngro lo tin wol mo dai ko ting all the time pa wo ja ti nglo ke yen a ji au kla den I came across on social media kanang debate hiran yek share professor ko chen chancellor kana jubo dia ating ay dom kai ka kwa jiran le ke la ndam ran dia ran ke tar gan ne ating riek pe pe ating now la we ka la yo ke le ke dredging and I thought if I'm wrong ka le ba ni correct ya a chit ki ban kiti le wala yen ka ji suspend ating chin dredging banan thol ka da ko nang bi de ka ban ating ke ji anyo den whether from River Nam or like a cockatiel look somewhere on social media sometime video I can loam somewhere. Boko ngan gig ko biya chit ko. Kunare fin contract between Unity State Egypt or Egypt government of South Sudan, and who does contract anyway? Is it does the state have independent do contract with any nation, or do they have to go through the national government? So your take on that?
I yen keloro diaga kai kotawan zaman yiga kuma that national unity yiga form Junubin support bigger orders among themselves. Taman and time you got Thor, one time, I think I'm going people have to sit down and work together sincerely with open hearts. Januba myself. Dredging, flooding, Singadika, Ato under Minister of Irrigation, Water Irrigation, Kujala Minister, you return first, then you get affected. And I don't think those ministries, Kitchen Law, and that is my own observation. Ayi Wazara Buga Spelum, Kujala Wazara Bugayo, Kujala other opposition parties. It seemed like there is no cooperation. I should cooperation talk am Lanu Marum Manao Peter Gakwas Daman Towin, and I'm talking the speech that you pick. Terloy agreement in the machine became a bay between Egypt and United States. I don't think they could look where Wazir can water irrigation. Question Terloy thing, Lankan National Ministry. Regardless of which political party in Mugen. Kakaloy Kakabai. Kajurubin, they're in Aslan. They want to cross the big gap between Elwell Wazar to book political party in X and Y. There is no cooperation. I actually between it that way. Whether the same president in the Bindun, whether you are a governor, whether you are a minister, or the same president in the Bindun, you are serving the same flag. So why is it hard? There is no cooperation. When the same thing as your team. Lanu in dredging, a lot of political figures within the country. I jam. Mentioned when Ezekiel Lulgar was former ambassador to US. Videos are on the social media. And this is where the president came in. The form concentration team. He was with us here in Melbourne. Recommendation. She lead the kind she came a banyal. I can't let public now. Which consultation work, which better banyal. Quick, I jumped in. Recommendation she called table to bank. So what is it that recommendation? Until now it's clear. And then again, for Gina Klar with debate between Chancellor and the University of Juba, Kujala determined the governor of the United States. Kujala look at Yagojar Konaber hostile kidder.
I
hold
on, yeah, let me share the video. Maybe people have not seen it. Let me try to see if I can share it. Okay. I don't know if that would be okay. Let me see. I think I should be able to share it. I want to go to the beginning of it. Just hang on. No, that's not what I want. Hold on, just hang on with me. I'm gonna try to expand the whole thing. Let me see. Did you see it, Yai? What's going on here?
I think I'm gonna so the liu. I think video gonna actually tesher. Yeah, it's a
Okay.
while show ya. Laro kaya die in man.
Yeah.
Ilo kaya want chin access to social media. I can kaya thing. Lakin kaya thing on social media.
Yeah.
Kaya kuch baluel tawan. It will go back to our leaders. Lanu ini boy can you Paul be respected? Well, in human being, the man kill, but can you Paul be is respect our principle? Good. Take it door gam. Well, a gam, but cooperation gam kun. People have to do it with the sincere hearts, and there must be a cooperation among the Kwanlu. Lanu by the shit cooperation Kwanja children. The cricket one of the key area check highlight. Lamanube Manawa can be thought your matter. I chit cooperation ten look at them. Can I want one thing? Number two, can I call Loro? Yeah, and I don't know exactly. Unless Branchi when it will to elaborate themselves. Why is it so particular, insisting about this particular topic, you're dredging into we below independent, apart from the rest of the country? Why is it so special today? Land Tena bore, or flooding, or keep you chicken affected, by but she right. She usually stated. A board can a chicken knock Fishamal Bargazal 3 times. The same thing as you think people, Manatha cock, Chimney, Warab, Chimbo, Manatha big cock within South Sudan. So, why is it so special about? What's so special about it? Because Unity State is part of, and the biggest affected area in Jonglei State. What you think? Not those areas are swamp areas. What is special about this particular Unity State? Could help this one here? Is it done with the knowledge of the national government? Well, I'm to run. I'll deal directly with the national government. Can Egypt? And do we have the constitution powers? The governor will deal country from the state level. Yes, there is could be a laga tijari ben wilaya kujala Mrs. Marine fi dola maya. We have those companies wala business alle bikaloy. Then share karu bakabe you we wal bakabe. Like when it comes to national issues like this, chemical dredging. Hal wali ning powers. Wali ning powers. Le berga shirka bikaloy without informing the national government.
Well,
So
the question is,
yeah.
so interrupting. The other question is that, which I probably want to know, and everybody else is, does dredging help flooding? Does dredging help flooding? And if it helps, how? Like the way, like, what do we be clear? And the chola couple, we be clear out. Okay, you're not. If you're not letting water anywhere, but you're clearing it, how does it help?
My aslan, Kilo aslan, a clearance of the rivers, because they clear the rivers, Kachin Guay Kalchin. Because they were will be gagged by. Was out to finish and be shit they get them. Like there is something else. Kilo Egyptians are something else. A clearance of the rivers. Because they clear the rivers, do you think Egypt will have that interest? What do we clear? We know the mentality of the Egyptians. Masri, actually, Benangalo kitchen in Maslatin. Then the actor Nas, Shiran, look at my jan. Been a legend shukran, well, but Yamal High Lila, Masri. Masri, the China, Benangalo, Bus Lila, and a bus. Benagil Rabban Aliu. Including with Sayin, well, I believe us get whatever you can believe, well, Muhammad, well, whatever it is. Achin Masri, look at the Ganglo, good free, Aliu. We know them, watch they back any. We got the Egypt. You must remember, we know you could put my young interest. Do you believe Egyptians they will come and clear the river? And why Egypt? Why not a lot of countries? Can the same machines? Why Egypt? And that's the question here. Why Egypt?
Well, maybe I actually agree in terms of price. I don't know how much they're paying with that. Yes, the question would be like, was it that in any contract given out, sometimes you have to do betting. You put it out there and let people bet on it, whether a nation or something like that, and then you pick what is best for you. Now, Egyptians may have interest of taking water from River Nile. Will that also stop flooding? because I know very well Egyptian have a dam there, which is the whole water on that. So it's not gonna let the water run into a Mediterranean Sea. So how that will entail flooding? More water will have rain coming in your other alternative. Uh, there are many ways. I know internet is acting up for some reason. I don't know. So there are many other things, and I think dual madakadam. Anangka lebih kuing kan. Anangka jual artificial lake. Uganang one urang uter kecil nizam beda where gon ke lawi. Okay. Ya anak wan leka swamping ka. Anang one lebih kecil dikien to keep your water in there. Lanu the keep you the chicken karkan pinchola bora to you at a montilo upi of Gala Tinelu. I think in Western world, deng train, I have to keep deng train Africa. The way they set up few biga cut in a ding train color body which out Madun Ayaj. Because then the keep you low Bigala. Of whom you Sudan, I will get governors. She low big she didn't be loy. I will add one livestock. Chiman with Jalato and they get. So during rainy season, there's more water. Nali are dry niya kog za rato ro wala liu ko jala ki anagro tider ko jala kami mad don't be careful. So government kilo ben the idea to do artificial lake with that heavy equipment they get from Egyptian government or any other country. Can that help flooding instead of clearing water or maybe letting water go to Egypt?
Sudan anang fursa yak the country anang fursa le big dam loy li balon artificial lakes alang real big dam big loy anang mahal ta taxdir al biya le big loy alang so ke gaslan jinu anang fursa le bien dam sala big loy li balon artificial lakes ko tinggal bukan ken ko aslan oganang longest rainy season they train more than 6 or 7 months by nam ko safidu be piu ke khazanu ko jinu aksar mantiga naga yoga pay
telephone riyaga if you can make it stand still
jinu aslan aktar mantiga naga yok wala ke livestock ataw kajij zakane to ko lo ka jij pay tino and ana racket the lake loy dam karo wala dam kadiak mostly kala bu pibu ke ga khazanu wala dam tok sa kala bu pibu khazanu alu kay koy in different ways lakin telwen le ke clear den loy lay jible ben ke den wi loy tawan Egyptians acha koy honest ya ne bi ke den loy ke loy kay something else ke lagi something else ya ke loy something else ka kay ko tawan ke wilayat anang hak na chin kapas le big dam loy land dam national projects kala big artificial kala big way we artificial le ci yidal chan pibu ka khazanu bi garet la bu deg ben kala bi force za bi ka japur bi ka tit deg bi toy bu ka jalpur ala bi dal bi ka japur ke ala bi ka japur ala bi ka use bi ko bi ka deg kaka adal bi ka lu safit lan ko ja ci do la ci datit bu won bashari hayawi aliu cina ada betit ko ben loy kakay ko taban in zakat ko tafi wilayat yala ko tafi national government rani yek masuliya kule wala ke bañi ci loy ku ina masuliya do come up with the projects bajal table ko ni ku jël legi de bajana liw lakin nan wada ko la makanda be men cina ben del ko projects har mata ku wazara de rana wazare ku jël zeda wala proposal ci god say ma fi proposal ci god pat bi jall dong dom la yin la mashrut du nga ci budget bi loy ke de taw say aliw bi chat dong khazine wala dong ke malaf ma fi and then a lot ben you will find them that they are blaming your life bañ ci luy te ci jall ciow la ka jall god bañ ci luy ko bañ yi la wala ko bañ yi la ay do pas de ben yesterday
yeah my in is very wide.
Yeah, so akhirnya tamana kai kwa they have to meet it na shi yeng masuliya be honest be sincere be committed ko ban yal use your knowledge that you have bidanga ko ba for the period she again. Actually, truly, but because maybe there is a project. Lebi budget the believe because by again Kutaman very struggling in terms of economy. By Taman because people are only relying on oils production. Lakin chok don't keep malaf. Asal in kaya nang zaman bikang piat nang zaman biabin piat benang bi economy bi abu lela basa dan zikalul. Nala economy le abu ming kapusuk project kan be implemented.
Okay. Okay, I think we will stop on that dredging. It's one a long topic, and I think if we have anybody have interest, we can put another day. Also, in a week, I have seen Mayor Batajibo. Anybody saw that? Saw it in social media. Kid Maser Chibabi. When I'm calling it, things the one I call you, I cut. Hit ki chuang ka de yen ka mana ki dang be be tag de hi de bi dang be tawan meaning in dukat na ka din mo na won ki ag ko ka na ki ma yor la ben buri ken is it abuse of power, is it a law enforcement and then a law mayor kuna yen mayor yen an law enforcement everything wala police to is it right masalan be ubaran bakudi you take law into your own hand naning crime hiran loy jibo jini mahakama jambaran kan bijama karam wala buku musijin lebi mayor bakudi wala yende ka jinu be kalwaide I know a while back country to go Sudan boli the lebi gwa yekap nu yena chinka ke ko yigin kap kula go tet ku kada weji wodere ka dan wala shi ka dan. But I was expecting, the young man we were in Sudan. Go different book you at the Hitikan Lloyd. Landing a year one there, Manja. Bully the Libato, Kigatul, in each other, and Bulnatul, Kibulatul. I don't know to Kigatul could be Yogi, but you would be quite over the Alboat Yobala. Look it. But yet, in Damu. Yang we along and you take it, the chicken and bank and Akum and Kiben, we didn't kill the Bagula ping. You can like a big alamai. Kayena put Colored I think I had quite a young governor that. Emmanuel Adil Yen governor of the Equatorial State there. Central Equatorial State. According to you can especially in public. In nowadays in social media, is everywhere. Tema your kid can loy. Musmana bolis dan de ga digan ngue jalo den ma yoren ko dang gal ba guda yi kap kya o kaza den tik gain what is your take on that?
I kitchen loy yaga ashiran be jitinga klar kitchen loy tawana something musa pe lanu ok tawan meesha yiklu kas luka eastin meesha wan ani der zrup saba jiddan kaj kwa masulin kwa bezat te senior du ten tiang na lor bai kini yuk potur du kada tan kwa sha kini ni ne burta that constitute only for 10 or 15% of the population kuta bai lakin 85% of them population in Juba or Sudan they are suffering kuyini ya masul koj mai always have that empathy and try to analyze a situation where you can force it and you are really in that situation. Awalan before we can approach with hostile approach or brutal way of approaching them, if we can push because a real college would come. Especially to get that one of the two hetimalat maybe to get a shimo in a shade dog fil harp while 2013 kumbuk bit watching them kanyar ken kok kindle in there there's no source of income in it lanu par kana tiang ya ramel ko tiang widows so can which bakang tau before you go out I will tell them regardless you got to know ajinubin kaya bakang you begin to koirel wo ko especially diar whether blue chai or kang way the share bil wana situation here for below ka jin kana te chen do ko mit ko boy na ci la taw tong ke bayen luel a ci alternative de def awa ci ñang pin ku la ran le jall ka ñenteen ci taji krem ñenteen ngod de ding ñin ku ñang den gamit ku ene situation lo rumatina role ju japay especially di sinar ba sul kin ñang mit ku de na bit technique ku ñang ten ku lo ben rel ki ñenteen den won la ñen kuy and kun the mari no ñen ka ben din nya ko ben ñang ten so fi halat zeda yini ba sul any approach with baloy whether decision with baloy you analyze consequences ke buka loy mo watan kana disadvantages gala advantages ka effect bu baytin ko ka ngudi dere ke roya in bay habitat Juba city council is supposed to buy bi Juba jila bi a police state because the clear habitat national congress fi Sudan nizam alam zaman achuk lu mutabuk fi Juba lanu yen tigina e threat go ye loy tin bay iza kane wilaya wala dawla kakun what threats right bay achin correct inda maran we lose survive achin negative impact le beloy bay ran we kitchen now we build a book somebody who to survive lanu masulia wala bang ako mo tin ko biga thriving not but now people are struggling to survive leave them survive ya if you don't have a opportunity but you can thrive can you can put some big survive and that is the survival opportunities that they are using compare right so yen kiyuj balwel taban in that part in ya imadoladel in the government of the Southern Constitution State. Ran kana the pellet in then his tag up and is endorsing situation or ka wilaya but in akum tan wilaya they are endorsing behavior ran didn't map that Juba City Council. Derek Roya it might not they will take it in a tribal line. Tawana nyai kai wote kek Juba a capital city. Kuna a capital city. Yakabaya should not be from Southern Equatoria. Well, a governor should not be from Southern Equatoria. Tinian Bazan, I recommend be headquarters in Juba because yake. Kuchal Juba don't a capital city. Ay Jinu believe kwa governor. Ay Jinu believe kwa governor. Go the capital city get Jinu Sudan. Ushal aku betul-betul cakap aku ye wala manata kok fi Southern Equatoria. Lakin Juba ke capital city, it shouldn't be in the hands of Kwaja Equatoria because Juba asma kin dawla. Tamana binyai in the mentality of the Gabalia kungadia aja tamana kan protect. But the reality as a hakam do New York. Into New York. Wala Washington DC. In the buy because the buy.
No, ma DC the federal government kan kan.
So acha durul biam on the buy in that area by ko. That mentality should at least be nyai ko ni to ko buka do lo would civilize. Ko do lo would put other we need to take that because behavior ka acha behavior. So today acha tinga klar taman Juba City Council and legislative assembly body da legislative assembly achi samonin ku gar waraga gola dugdo bula yana will 2 weeks ku jala minutes wala agenda chole yana will bakang gaden bakang manting so that I can be able to prepare myself a council ene diga sabo ene yokya so ran untouchable because the god kwara matakin tawan betal ti jinubin ajek either an kan share wai ke man iman la adil ka shile bidang budum yeg baby zeda budum jil zeda then just a normal appointee lakin an matakin ana wera pin war ke ran do jiro kon yi 2010 elections era jiro kon yi an batar wona jiro kon yi because ken jiro kon yi kan lo ko share respond tin body in assembly then council a share local le biran bo suben ja
I think that also could be kichalu helga you kani lakin I think also there's ignorance the way in a government in kalui ko wan jabe ni example then la uh, long US achi man ti diet perwan state kulu state in an rule including coach because ke in Congress ke representative kulu state an rule state le balagin la at least le barel den ki chirwon bako wala ke ne ki chirwon wala da le bulwela at least banang pa ka dia ke chin ko den kana kuin nang nam bai then because this is where you pay your taxes then when you represent people you should represent where you live here base and re kai kutin it in zangan din because you pay tax on that area I think when I tax stopping in right ba jam din so Juba to nen ko chila tin kwa nen bai din ai butin ko ndege zangan din and they pay tax on that they should have a right to be caught biga biya kam te nen ngi tin ko ko biran biya city mayor on that so nen rule reason kana the keen understanding of government the way of governing I think also a problem the way including that national government kidi atinge la no ku legislative assembly tin government when he form in what we they call here in the United States check and balance United States and three government equal branches anang executive anang legislature kujala in judiciary kega equal in term of power kina le bloke anang more power man kana achanga de banya chile bulwele aga I dismiss judge ko supreme court chile ga dismiss I think chile buloy kana I think rala kuma jinubi in paper but I don't think in practical kiratin otherwise ka ko ge ke chol ka ake more powerful than it chile bulwela la ke lazim lo ko baga la ken chol ka and I think that also it related even within the kwan ke gulo den community to ban ken a culture ta jinubi national a culture and I believe 2004 2003 nang to man ki wane James wane ga ke yang machara ti ben I jon kerang war ti ke pi den lo won pi Nairobi so yang machar ku jala wane ai ben pi bablo ne yok anang ke ben loel won lo buram ke en bu jam ke en anang machara gratin ke community ten ati gwan lo da ku lo le ke ga ke boy ko the same you guys talking about here like in boy kun gan so no matter chadi the same way now is struggling here within community and the same thing and nakuma and I understand that I know kan community yo ko chok ti kite ka loy tin mana ka che kuma bu ko chok karan gena it might be in my own opinion either not understanding how the government work lano in oga wan wa yu claim lo oga new born country oga point ben be go well by so we don't even differentiate between kenicha military government kujala in civilian government shungi because at the same time allow by a politician kwala ba kwelching at the same time so you use your politics now then you use your power I think when you so there is no reason for my benangan and you have security guard around you ngulo handguns
مشكلة ذاته يا كنا حالات دang bebe dang aslan a baby في على الدفاع if there is a threat for attempting your life or attempting to destroy the properties kang buy kang akumai then you go to front line to defend them but ting akalar mugen dang muloy ne rabo dang with it it threat muloy ka kaya kalar what threats no katin in town mayor or city council kin Juba or any state government or a national government a threat no do they have threats ningrai ka ba ningra naka then yeah aslan in addition to that maybe it's not a quick lows kay dang muk ganun dang laga chingi because ana haladin dang baby fa difa and nafs and properties kang mo tani tiran masul lakin aklar hala chen dak be a widi zena e ko ka ngurai ka bai ko ka ngurai ka bai chan ba danga be kan yin ba ke ga yigra ira ta so to the end I will repeat it again. Rajal Imbodola, the late governor of the Southern Equatorial States, he need to think. We're going to respond to this guy. Because Ran Kena, a very hostile, Koshiran Basul, Braille, Fikam the city, Cape Town Mayor. Juba, a multicultural city, hosting different ethnic groups from across the country. Could behave a chidaka, actually behave around Basul. Even I don't know what sort of background thing akalar chigudi lakin they are thinking the guy is different. He's living in a different world. Hey, your power in, he can use them anyhow. Which internet. So today I would recommend Parliament National Assembly kalar yating legislative assembly can South Sudan yating kalar actually respond and they're demanding taman shika jai the contract stick. Lakin also another way around, more than he doesn't deserve that abuse. Even if he have more than Kemboy, he doesn't deserve that abuse, being abused in that way. Because right. In case, for example, the same man will take like Yalla, but will take Jai. Kalib Lagin, you put talk because Ranishi, I want to go to Kharfu. Well, you bought a toy, Kulay Jai and Chijal. Lakin, you take a chichang. When I bought a cat, could take a chunk of carape. Then, how come to use that extent of the force? What you think? That is the only way around. And I will insist. Juba, your capital city, it shouldn't call you Equatorial Kege much. The Ghana town mayor, well, it shouldn't be. Yes, Central Equatoria, like in Juba, Bezarke city, it should be left the national government. Talking about this, I'm not talking about the land. I'm not talking about the land. I'm talking about the institution Kanga Akuma. Land grabbing, one of the hot topics trending now in Juba. And like it, what I'm talking about, Dahlia, please. So when I talk about Juba capital city, Binyang national government, Bijurubin but Bira in that mirror. Quite more than the Equatorial Pian. They still have those rights. It's all your rights. But the national government, all government institutions, including the state government, it should be. We had that I recommend. Central Equatoria support their wilaya kulatoa fi yei wala any one of those counties wala Lanya wala Kajokaje. Lakin city, the Juba city is about bidang walida land population that did. We should have different governor within Central Equatorial States in headquarters. Churu wala Khartoum bidang wali, but the Ginatioka wilaya. So Central Equatorial begin yap. So we can begin that my came with by. They have to go to Yei, Filanya, because you can't from another cop. Like when it comes to capital city, we have to have our own governor. Wali, can the capital city, can national government be a Quanyani Mahal, Bila Bay, Jinu, Bay Mahal, Fijinu. The same thing also apply to town mayor, Yala City Council.
Yeah, I think idea of having a kid can in a way, Jalka. So, central government in Dongiba. The national government has to move somewhere else. And I believe that's their source of income because taxation and all the things that they get from population. In understanding the governance, that should be the way forward. At Jalan might be the Mosobita governor. Kamayor, Washington, D.C. Washington governor, Oganang mayor, a mayor in the power, then in the government, because it does district only. Because one in Maryland, Thioga, a Walaya, Lakin DC itself, Aya Kadanga mayor in Tothin, so ma yara le biya ina bu juba ku buku ku here ku magana lakin taban ye gudwela you guys need to move away from here ku bagyal de ne wedding mo ku nyango juba can a different topic, and I think if they've been debating this, that's where the land grab come from and all this. Ian, because I'm sure the team go. The next topic, the ban in Chamatin then one. Waranang and Tin, Kang Bay, cái buồn nhỉ, thì uốn chọc nhỉ, hoặc là uốn lên. Đó này này khi cái uốn lôi là cái này cái này để bỏ chọc cái đấy. War bên nhà đấy. Thank God, nang tin jiban dong kayen kanang te in pinching amat. Kuar kaman, anang ani kang ben kaji nyan menu wala nyan kene kay temi. La kabi ni nang jire ka dan na pan mon jang ka wen rek. Na ju wang dumar, kula ben kang kula yo kay ko tong ka leken gerek dia. Tin kana, ki ye ki ro na ko le duan tiak den. Kaya ni kim me de ban ting yan tin yor kur. Ku jala teng kiri kin kara la kadang har biai ku med nang kyong masamir yan musmar bating chok kyalit musmar bar ashe ko labi pin kajere ne kajin pin aka uban tuwal choko tin ku jelo le ke mani ne ke piat chok so kaka an kya fazal ya do no minu mos man ko war ka tiyo kana klar kana ko je man nyen tinge man panen jangi lakin ka war tring aba long kwat chol monjang o kwen ga monjang ti chite nyeje ne ye ye ke midwatin take the man kana kai do de chir kang loy ter ka kang ping yes I know one time ele kana ni nyan kan waji to bi ne riya lakin ne chan ba mit ba god nyin bi chor kir kang loy ku man du yin man rai ka yin at di choke na man wen kir rai ka yin pan monjang lo kai sor ay ke mit ku jala tik ay ke pol en ko na jo ju ko tok tik la pan la ga ai sor katiga le bijat jara mantin ko refol na no ngi marke lewi so agre ni kiang mon jang igene ko jina be la kulele man gen ge man pan la ko jira na no ko wi ku no kene e wed kene ane ngi judo fina nan ko jira se je ko ta de kene nang mental issue di aye wed ku ke al yen kiang ya nengi dige put to that extent big la tin madan brand bi kikin beloy dan I believe katren one to tiyo kana koji ngo pian mit jo lakin katren one ka ke ga related ke kichol kanisa and I believe murum munti wani jamdin salum moto dan kana I think also driving coach ku bu ko bi ga jira ka ke ga point between this alien is situation jiro wargan yet by to that point ya gidan kana da wani ko kina ngaje now riban ki so ya ya sports yin da ne mi duat is that the right way to do a charin man do piat chop wala ba temi wala ba yin chor ko mu lo ko ka ko yet to the yet mon jang to that point ki ka loy in bafal kam to put in your opinion on that, and I think by then we wrap up the show.
Taman chiang la ka waraj yak lanu by Tawan Chiang Diaslan, it was governed by values, nothing to do with the economy. But we are governed, our Chiang Dakan is governed by our cultural and traditional values. You don't do the shoes bakrai loy chadin bupigrin. Well, in Bukuiting fi Mujtama. Lakin due to economic situation, our actions, especially action in Kwajaklar, 10 years with that year they are driven by economy. Lanu Tengin Yandu, Sir Kanachirot went to Juba, quick read Balaki, Koi when she ran for Sayo Kumi. Kubako Tiang Yan Mitin, Dola, Mitin Bagger, or Lamia comes in Bagger. Suga Chigra Yasla. 10 inches when Suga Chigra, le Darginu ran, Chidim Kadian, Chilu Kume. Alabirial, Shambatia. I will the Taban and Wood Paddington, Lanu, the Hill Tiago to Yok, Ganuana Lel, Kilabi Yik, could you lock up the do they? Lakin Wood Kogi, mo jangi including toin taware lo ganu wala lan they are not even implementing it ganu wana lel ini ko tiegu wen tiar ko tok na yu tiar ko topin ketiga tiang du ko bangkere ba jala tab ko wunya ke exala chi implemented ko tonya lo it so those actions are driven by economy lani ran yok nyande bu muk lani ran chok ko le siap rabun ko le chok biya ka chinang chinyin pel ka kana ko yok so I think this is where I can come from in that situation because kai kwa awalan diere ci lew ku de diere la ka chaw musu ma bala yako ko ne te ci nga te rek tras la ci nga mo jang ki iro dur kwaran mo nang taraj kwaran mo nang side raj ko nang side pa lakin side reje yo kuma long tin achan musu ma ba ci bo tan gal dun bi ci bo tan dien dun bi ci bo tan won dun ko kara ci de ka akan dogoy po data biet ku zara lo anan koy mur ke chol ban la ka wedi won tuy ka kwad yilla ku zaman dak zara lebi penga ci le batie te ngi bo ngi we ya ko wa kwad lu kara ka ci na yigi nyaada atro biya to anyen taw e tot en taw wala go e family ko yo wol ka ci na yigi nyaade won mo janga very sensitive when it come to be nyaade beri chengten wala ran bu kray det bi la bay lakin now I'm attacking quite a tweet could be maintained burger can do something because you don't care about you. Because our actions are being driven by economy. Lakini I'm zaman da quite a tweet chilbe yingano. Quite a po the wall too much chilbe yingano. Quite a chwara chilbe yingano. Lakini now it's different story. Jandu blayat cholayat bas hal ye quite a po ye quite a tweet kwara chwar kagam nyan bu ko ko bayuk tin yiri dai masla ko bela ben what is that what are the consequences ko chiang mo nya chi la ko ware and we are driven mostly by economy economic situation I think should be the one to be blamed ko ne ko wi ko dit bezat chiang da kan mo jangan chi lo we are focusing heavily on politics kwa chi jai we don't even think we need together to sit down. Big values get become a view. Our cultural values become a view. So one of the things that is affecting us the most. Because the children we loiten, because I loy. Children are not being yan, wood yan in the bay. Take here what there, go to you mahal hele. Look at what I would you be. Now you can yan. Achiran. Lucky now. Rana kala logi den hitanga kulel la jang niagam nanga ke le kan nam juba kan ko nam dun pat ka hela bakten jado ka nya yigi na ta ki na lwel ka ko jalla bi ja pegit bas so action kwa mujama yo mate error control ko punish nana ga wochalu ke yik punish bangi ago yina chandi tirot now is different and I think that is the main thing that we need to focus on. Kaikwa need to go back. Book are visiting our cultural values. Chibo young, good. So I channel there, Kaikwa mostly koja focusing on politics. Kujala to be well like you. Achina paying attention to our cultural values.
My politics the one in the source of income. That's why any kind of source of income.
Maybe that might be my intake on Kalorika, Lani Chiang and Chilakariak, Kuchiang da actually diverted into mostly economic base. What can you but it has to be economic base. Because you be Yaru late can say, Kulalia, Kaoba Yogano. Maybe I'm the going board with what caro. Lakit, Dedeke Groya, quick by Etavan and Chitia, Karishan with here. Janbuka Kong Bichil and Lu campaign in Shabab. Garuana Lel Warren Lord Vitoin. I would have visited what you did, including trying themselves. Quite can you can put them? They are not even respecting Garuana Lel. Oh, Fishamal Baradal, we are the one implementing it. So, Kaikwa to choke. If you are tired about this Garuana Lel, we need to sit down to revisit it. Because after Washa Ruben, Yerquacha Bajan. As a Bataka, mostly Yerquaja. ku gar wana le you respect it mo ja so ke ga ajo wel yin long ku lo ga take pin den big business bana wari so we need to be told
aji ga le nyiraul ga ship la
yeah
ga
my ku ka te ku ga wana le te ku ko ga di mo jang man ko di mo jang ala salatin mo jang ko pur ku jala ko ci jal mutin ko di ter war te ke they sat down and they frame that law customer law and ku dogu tinga logu te ku mo jang lok luang den ena gar ku gok ku yurul ku yen ngade ay lok luang den la ke ku jala to so we need to sit down again buruti hel garu mo dalel kena e bu dogo yugo permanent wala mo jang ben yu chane bi gadu jadi bi ben lo
I think also kana long ganu wana le ya kata ta ya culture ini ke war kon jalwel by aten ganu wana le lon anang characteristic ke kanye witan ran nyenya hanu ran der le bikin wi mukal dan panichal chmar bar ga zala wi madinga wul anang an ba yogi rawon mulwai lui anang real ku yen chinok kuna la yog ran kana binya do mu kala ke na ran kana ke ran lui wikide palka ale ke yog nyaga ko be anang ande e yin jai dan joga men ga lui inde ko jalwel ke le won ngaga ke le ga jatiek anang ka man dan ke e kwadin da che kwadu berwa ke at the same time anang kan ki mon jang lel wana la ga bu ka jola ko jabel I think that in kijulu theater now yen long kana eri kijulu theater mate ne yen kului idea benu yen nyir abuda can sometime can lead into abuse when kun chok jam ta kan tingun tu le gara chari because of okale batik batiak kubar kunyang pin lana yen mentuk diet kunyang tu ne ki chok lok nok ki jwer ni rom ko boy kam de ko ku joka cha ga la yok jiri ka jet yang da nyang pin kolor ban kunyen der ki un ke de ben kir ting kana abuse itself the ki ko jere ting kana abuse kana ya ting la ran bunya tia ki go ko nya do mu angwe na la nya do mu ko jini ji yegi ta na nya do mu ira ngwen nya nu ye mu ku du dia ro bi yegi lakin now it is the opposite ina le pijal ko kula ko yunya du pir pin ko ya bela nyak du lor ko ben kwan ko ya bela ko isu bi go ko yidu ko ga dangalam ko ben na ande ben de la yok den kula kan le dong pnya nyaga da bi la dok da bi la dok yi bi la duk no wala bijala ko le ko nyu bi ta le ya ka dia ro ne le ga yi ma yor ga gudi den tin ko ka ko men ko jam la kan mi da be when you go around mandar yuksu mana to ngara da wun ta wala bun le wun ka le bi leer ni ngay zat man ngol loy ten lakini ci abandon ken yi ki loyel ken situation joko ye pause yi den ken ko nan ci wa gal wel wan gardum yi murum dul jal ananga ci gating dul gardum wala warga ala bay ba day riak yege nyer wa ko tingala ka wi bi gala chat ki jul because nyen monjang very expensive. Now, you do very expensive. It's not easy to get. Like again, boy, banya tut. Look when you're more young. Very the polite. Anang diplomacy. Ini ya. Kalau ubi sudah lama tiap gini yo kan tiap kala kabera belmit bana tingting kujalim ku benle. Kabina tiap to the point be force kubatnya tiap. Kena ajar ben war boleh wala teknik wajib la ila kartum mujhe ko gen matin jiro la ta including Juba. I think Chiang, the way I see it achi wa to le kumonjang pa jab jal dial pe we kija yig la to monjang ya I believe back war le ko ja da man English wana le mi da pen man kin poke ya pana bunu kede that attitude right now achi jal monjang achi a lower the god achin ni chin kriben kyang including kyang mun if you bala bai ko ye yung mun tin kanang tin ako era de as brada marala kya yan they trying to make themselves ako ka wi duk letong mi wel ke be achet dok biki ga chen Again, man, no, it's the opposite. So leave alone there. And mutakit, AGM, kuna wale kala wani juri kwa call there, wani da wani juri na hiyo take. Wani juga muslimin ko ku juru u tokre manzina wa getting in there. But kapa matin ya long kan nyantin kan. Bukan nyana kala ki benyen. I think Canada nowadays they have to be blamed. Actually, Canada when chaklu kai mitpen. Canada when natek kuchi med ji bukan kini nya kale pyo. Canada si ko jalo. Buka building di. In lo kanisa di lo ur bin won ni. Kulo ka go din buku blora gu 24/7. Ku mostly anyi ku jara di haraka yo ka chetia. And when you go around again school you can meet pyo. Again school you ka diaro nga jong pyo buka chakwen. In fact I work in which buka be. Ba we ka la buku ro ko buka ijwak. Ai mi jidang group na be gen kala ku buku. I think those churches need to be held accountable too. Keka I would be getting Kanesga. Kanesga Yogala Bay, Naning Runtinan Bay, I go over rock bay jack. Yako one on the Yamakwe. Whatever Najadong do you logo Yogatia. And I don't even think those of churches actually close, they're not even close to Variamakwe when I don't get a book with Kaka, I think I would be getting up. Especially can this guy jam like a man of God can. I have seen them and get by ayok. Kia kojal from Friday. Because Jali ben Sunday evening. What kind of church is that? I'm gonna rock. Ken, I think a week command with Arthur. When you look on it, I just go put to extreme. Bigger chicken with Bicaloy. Branda Banana Gunion. Tim Kuchirana Tim Yankee. Lana Church Kanisa, our long mileage. Even put Buga and when you get king. Lakina Kanisa and very mind you look at the more like a Jason do by the rum again. Nothing young more. And I believe in the Bible, the first miracle and you're in the more. And unless I'm reading different Bible. Again, the first miracle in Jesus emo. When so in to the point in I want the monkey went out again by. I think those church need to be held accountable. They're teaching the wrong Bible. Or maybe they are hiding behind the Bible. Okay, come on, you tell Haley, what I chat. Actually, Nabarin, the Indian as a way in a group in Kilo Benny Yoga, I can pay $200 and we'll pray. Why do I have to pay you if you can pray to get money? You won't have to pay you. My pray somewhere, we have learned to know. My John Nalipot, I'll let you at me in Mojana. Why are you asking me for money? I can go in a Yarok or who are Yarok Benet. I think those are different because one Ben Gulu while Yakin more. Lean, walking, loin, and Girija. We are Yokalanga, like a Chalaton, and they do. So I think those church also need to be held accountable. One young, I would be talking. A normal church or an church can have can is in Gilio Madiato. Kawan Giga society loy, good society BRL, came of term. Can you all at the work more? Lumia, you let the work more. As you can really win dinner, we the more young people, who's out of the mother tap, you do bring it low. No. I think those church need to be checked. I don't know if they're reading the same Bible or they have their own different Bible.
My ina taban a churches da Nigeria ake chuka bay tan ranchol Bashir war pengai jala coba acho yeng misela bay ato bay tan Australia anang ko e legra to bin 10 million $10,000 or $5,000 Kim ya winning lottery then dia yan zaman chen ben tan e mai sap te channel fen top in ko prayer do ke ka few minutes ko juj lo rute tabana juj so yer kreat tabana regulations ka wi ba ko buke tighten up lanu kanisa zatu ko jid war ter de recognize chibir kanisa ta wul bidin San George jala kanisa to ko joga jala kok to manata kok kanisa ben ko parabun ben kharabat le motanin aben ko parabun aben ko parakim achin kanisa ben bu gor pin bas ke rakuba ku pioy ko laziness bu ko benin ka diak yak nin ka diak da purin maka dem di da pur ko za purin kuin la rel nin ka diak ci luy where will you get food to eat kuin ak mit so it kanisa pioy ko laziness kanisa should not be allowed being licensed and I don't think that ning regulations governing those type of worships and churches wala kek masajid not only in kanisa in yaga ya bardo and bardo nang zaman chala 2010 era bejamtin baden before kok tok era bejamtin lalan cinin wow for 2 days ko era cinin awul fatra ko jala zahra ka nyar lakin balwel baden ka kloro taban are laws governing those kanais in liu in zakana local government bukaloy wala state government bukaloy they should at least have laws in place na kanisa chiboka ke parabur ko chiboka ke message fa that kanisa should not be allowed to erect their building because chino kun motani ko kanisa akan ba ko chino kanisa de ko jadin oh yo bata ngi ko en the only day yo ko din kanisa ayo barba 20 kwir chen din tele saba yo barba 20 lad be sebe you born on day 25 ku jal kala bay ko ni na nek saba wo paaj wor yalla wala kanisa yo barba yo xam sa in only day you can kanisa lakin kanisa de ko in 3 days it's something else color something and color jinum taban lakin bardu awuj binanga dun you regulated binanga dun you regulated ku jara benefit le bu tama bi kanisa lo tin what are the benefits latin kanisa kin para bon bi kin para can be then it should not be allowed be building will become established by can we ban jam to wane wet masajid kaman which is a big brothers came Muslimin a big man oh what Australian Muslimin ko nang masajid wana matake dual chit Kenya wala Ethiopia anang masajid anang zara cha yok yin ya nizam terware Iran la pat bi jagat bi kanis kana ho kana masjid ni ka microphone de dit ci wal tok chare bu koy loy wo sa yak sama ya khi ñala du ala baka law fi Sudan is a law lakin South Sudan MPs go fi state wala fi National Assembly they should at least provide laws lanu minority actually biya majority because I wake up because they're la chor chiro go yirwaro yir yita bay ke muslim yana ta bay ke muslim ku wata bay wara tadiya ke jaro bo wolo jar karo la chor chitero loy those things should be left for Sudan big dong Sudan ko ke ka majority achan ko juj chan ko ya bugni mar magar fona yi ka yu chan bu koy remaj bu ko la salawani lakin 10 ko jalik why do we need that microphone need very loud speaker chan ko ya poy ko bu pa ko like bu pa ku ni muxtar yi muslim ma jaral saba zaman ci salawar gu ben yi nga lam du set lor balaro why do you need to wake up thousands of people because of two or 300 people bigla salawadi zaman dinan fa jala ba chabat man ya la re chamu we are going through the same abuse fi Sudan we are going the same oh washlu wake up wakibar badin la ro wajal sawa wala mutar sawa sawa wakibar badin sadia
we agila masjid baga cho
so what is the point
yeah, the very sensitive point. Yes, it should be like that. You know, kubi achi ke dang nata ke something wrong with kan Islam. Ada tu nata United States nata okay. I think anang within the direm anang kana juga ke pandan aki kaya ke dongnim beslip kita uga dang nin. Lakin they know their time. Even kadang azan dan dia lawa berkat you can do it on your phone. You can do it on your phone. You don't even need by gong ke jita kan ko. So it kan ni agui betatan kan anoin. Akila masjid dubalo pe hella. Cak dan major aja muslimin din. Ular ko juat ko makar phone bangai to e. Idea ko makar phone ko wana tin ko wan king nin ke baka poch. So if you are bagela bun bala point simple because you know kirgal wel gani e mo furut beloy benang nazam. They have to set up their own way. Big kadang dira loy. If you cannot do the alam to set a time when what you ko tin du wujine ko bala masjid yan falan kanai akale berloy. And I know anang koy belwel na yen kanisa ti ya e ngo ko le kan jiro ne la ka yiro ne wow. So alle bi le ban jaras ga kanisa diaw lakin jaras kanisa diaw ya time masalan ake salawat na lo ya time ne loy lakin everybody tangi jini ya kala sunday kwila rock wala kila we ko ka baro nyak sa gade and then you get your time and lot and then ake wen masalan ke kananga nangai attack nan muslimin gade lakin ke kana need to be revised ake loy ba america biden lakin akin makarpon wal to wor ko nyala air ko bale alawa no makarpon du gin jam well to kanisa ina la kadanga masjid du ina ka ben ko jam la preaching you can do that thing lakini everybody should know bigida mandina lo yen pala yo ya wan kana thank god tabana ki nin mandinga wul wala nin wa en period bana nin thing ba ko iren ki alo ni dir ya thing ka pala na ka wi buka thing buka yo project in a way when ki ko ki matlen biting la ke dengan ki ga lo and I believe Junub Sudan they are not hostile to any religion, and I think that has been taken now. Even the church that we're talking about, I think Asia jam na jam kali rangan Qatar kami ala jika ingin loy, yani, I totally wrong. We used to debate this in a high school. I think, kaya kaya ni alang bay, Nyali was there. Yung kaya Nyali tong man jangan before Muhammad, before Jesus. So idea na loy kaya Nyali bay no, I don't get. Nyali yang itu, kita bay a system dia ko rok ni bay. We used to debate that. Nang wala ka iba wen Nyali bay no. Kita ngai kain Nyali bay, kini Nyali bay. We already know Nyali ngi ko di. And I believe one time I was debating with Rantoke mo import ban di Nyali chong ri tong dun. Gole ka ala ko no ala ken lagi tong mo jale kedang ke tong arab le tong ni chong. Go no wat gale kin ku tong dun. Ko win ku Nyali sar. La na pinom ten kwa dan ki Nyali chak tong de ngi chen Nyali chak tong dun. Therefore ngi Nyali before kin ban ku de kan Nyali dun bakai. So ko ben ku le yen ko wan Nyali ku ngodi ken. Yes, wan Nyali ngi ko ngi. Society nang din ke ching. Akar yor lo society gin ko dok. Agin ko dok. Achi ko ban yuzing wala yin lo bagi dak. One time ani kila bai. Na la bai. Kan ko yo ko janang nin kan isi. 7 days ko rock. Lo re good ada sabah. Now one time ko pen mo jangai la tun bio ken traditional bi ko lo. Ku jala ko ro ko ya ping lo ko ya ro ko ding. Chan ding item, ding ya ko wi ding ben. 7 days. Kini jero loy. Na lo ko mo jang ke traditional ke la tun ko bi weng be ko ro ko bi weng lam. Ku ding ben. Le ka le yen wong ken mi uring ken aji betal ben me ga ding kitwe. Na le ko ken loy ko kuna ko wong den won kamit ken ko wi ding me. Okay, ko ayo ka loy debate jale wadi men. E ngai ding jal be men. E ko ji weng no ko ko ni ko le ko ni zan min ga do ga ding kitwe. Ko ke le wong ding nak man tin ya ko le ko training mo ga ngro. So I think there was some comparison in it. In ya le ti choli nen fiandu ben. Ke ji ni go lo wale mo piradu. Ke ji ti la tre ye. Ke ya le bungudu. Ti. Lagi na in ya le in kok loy ken. Bu ngi. Ran wo lo ken I think one time on social media. And I was laughing. Lani ye ni chilwe la ka chimire ko la chilo through iPad. Ajila thin. Bas working ka you sur somewhere. Aje toje. Na jiga toje go ka la thungo yo ka minimize. On the screen you can minimize, you can even see them at the corner of iPad. Ating ku jol jam bra na tie la yin kinang mi du gede and I was era even though dol. And I could not believe 1,000 of people are sitting in there and they believe a miracle. Could you let it? Yeah, and you'll sure when you'll go together. Be expand, be assured me and get wow, me I lose that iPad. I like a jalaba By 2 years, 1 year, we lose our telephone. Miracle, we can do it. Miracle, can a clip can use it.
طبعا there is a way of scamming كاي طبعا angot especially the European يا دو باجل في civilized world and a lot of people are getting scams nowadays and mostly Africa in too much scamming in Taiwan أنا رانشون ni hard bomb in 2000 بين السودان يا لين راتن ولا إنتي جال
Nah, orang juga kadang
Sal
kiri,
khadra.
ban kita way ngode.
no سال خضراء إنه المحاضرة كان إنه
Okay, anu kita kan ban tu ngai binar kiri ni jalan latin. Yang kita badai lali je ni aku ingat tu aja. Ada kita lu ban sal khadra kan ni ada jalan tu.
yeah ni hard bomb ke about 2000
No, ini jalan.
legal ko ci doan kay jot ko ay wet sal khadra bu tiang ci ay do we when I child I took his book I bought his book and I started reading it jal ban dong ke jal ban dong ba zaman jelen 2007 ya khi miracles ku kay ko taman they believe so heavily gal kay yar baran yok za ko le kay ay miracle ci loy wala iran jodan lom ko le jama kay yen taman kay kwa especially
Kita jalan lewat, nak wale dengan jalan ngai kot.
I but young in African mostly we are just trying to enter the civilized world. Call repeat them taban and scammers. Those smart scammers. Highly smart scammers at all. And I'm sure tell zaman ni young dit zaman in koi rai gum na yen chi jayen ke chi which be gam ka kot ko le ka pet. The same mentality taban in way of life now. Kaya taban kai kwa we book are careful especially when it comes to ranu beru lego bukan loy aboy ko Facebook ta me tagan they are requesting in no ko ta Ghana rana garo kata Ghana ko dollar jel Suria lo
No. Aku koi maraga. Ayat dulu
le bay $200 we be blessed but lot of win ku family do be a quiz ko your relationship be a quiz yeah I have no problem with my relationship I'm working so why do if you want to bless me bless yourself away you
Ya.
Rather get will be will be young of your better or come knock. Your relationship will be good, your job will you'll be promoted. Yeah, I've been getting promotion before Kenny Yoga. So what do you mean by this? Say the one is careful, I'm boy. Coach book are careful. Lakin Kubo can be a book talk the one here, let's talk with a chok.
Ya, ibu jaga diri bala.
I like to maybe hit the root. I hit the root in the one. And I mean, in this juncture with another village and very special village. Kulagain shukran for your patience. All tower viral for Khartoum. Kwarang shabab watanin before ki buy ben be akan hope rana nang iman ni no buy what ben be yom layam. Am salum ran chin go ako kana taw. Ken che go ako bading.
Aku iki lewe ngau aku.
I maybe le bya go ako bading. I don't know maybe le bya go ako bading. Am salum akik shabab ke watanin ko juj kok اشتغلنا في اعمال خلايا سريه في خرطوم اللغه اسفلم لكن ران particular بلي قبل رمضان جي كوانا كلار كي different ministers of foreign affairs رمضان دين كو تشي train لان زمان دا غوا خرطوم وي شباب كور واغورو كور ات زمان يغو سكتبو وايغ سبب تا في ثانويه سنغاس كيك شباب ده حركه وطنيه افريقيه ANF aji ko juj pe aji kick train ku lewnu bay bet be ramadan ki ka yok waziba hukumia pan 2005 kwa ji boj for so long kwa ki aki du fa ko bina jal ko ci dia go ga bet jale be la yo lan ko ci lu yas lan ok zatu within as film te dugi dia kiri yo ko ya rugur kor long tu da kala film te lay pa dut zatu kiri yo ko ja ko rugut sabadit lagi ramadan ake podor acilu sabur bu ko juj big jall yen matthew yen nat rasmi kan taras felam agog makur ka juj kok ima lo ba jok ajal ay la azab ko gi lagi ramadan mazil acilu sabur na bi jall kwanya kala and 2 years ago en jigara to ko la lagani yin a very short message chalwela tadiye award certificates ket nationalism te ka ye ko Ramadan should have won 16 times. طبعا كويكوك they will say that ده كسر ثلج باللغه العربيه انا قاعد اكسر ثلج. لكن اشوف employment في الجنوب شنو كيجي because I'm working with the state government here ترى انا لويك اكو ولايه كوانا تو في استراليا so شنو كيجي لكن ايه انا دي هكذا شنو فرصه بين رمضان يوك دايركتلي بلاغين لا دوران كبت شيران لوي كوتانيا شيران نيوت اي لاغين thank you even though شنو كيجي ran من 2005 ran شنو صبر ياك until now بيجال كوانا كلار اكيد سياسه اللي بيلو شنو kwera do ke polaj bat ku kejwe ya se go makur a chila kwani ka gwen ke deputy minister of finance lakini ramadan ki dong ci poto pe sabarat la mana bi jal kwani kala ke ne bozir kharije kayni balwel ten ko ramadan mabruk shukran sabar du pio chiro pio fo khurtum that is a bit of botania landu te hizib she George because which was even I joined because you believe in the principle and objective of the party. Lakin koja joined political party because they want to be appointed. Ake le yuk na le yuk kang achi ya hot ukri ba ji twit kay na jal ba ba witin du bala ja kang do.
Yeah, we
Sorry ba legal Mabruk come Ramadan your appointment as the deputy minister of foreign affairs. Kwa mataka you will do well because it capable in one of the koi won nang ka faat fi Juba Sudan. Kaya na yuk أيوة بالويلة كم رمضان أنا هري على فكرة كوي زول وطني لأن أشد جنوبي especially كوي جي خرطوم من كير الوار لكن وين كير الوار رمضان كأن إرسال كده يبقى بتوج بلا يوك شيء بيوك أيوة بلا شكرا لسبور دو إيشوبيا يسبور ران بيه بوا دود يوم لا يوم كان غورو بيا كأن كده بالويل كأن ختام
aku syukran ana mungkin ngal tiok tiok taban ko juba dai I believe the masih kena bedial tenin jalan kini yok directly ra ngong ne chol ngong akong lwa ji le geral ko my go mo yes ngong akong beding taban I believe also hit ke nye ye ni ayok ken via talk choda chia 1 hour and 47 minutes and I try to minimize long show it was also good to kind of analyze things from social media ko ka tot Wa ben jam on ko gi jani bajal bay bin ko na batiok ka chan tomorrow na ko lo ki ten wa bizu zado ko antu ko lo ki lo ko ten ka yin bajal bay be yai
شكرا thank you
yin kan we kai koi ayok pinjuru na cha 10 o'clock kap to ka jam ku kan again masajin balo na akhir ten the nen ko dai ten and you see something the nen would be corrected the way we didn't even book you alloy and can alloy for the good of the society of the community I think quite rather chalwil kamana taran we blue volunteer you want to do show then rather I know in any situation whether he dies CNN he die any TB I think kuloka lui debate na ngade lui palace when you don't have something to say sometimes you resort to insulting or whatever kicker yes we try to minimize those because like do ko chita kaloy lakin kamane ya it reflects tana ngon jam ya reflects when you go in to that point ya reflect what kind of person are you what kind of person that are you able to debate your opponents without resorting to insults are you able to debate to put your point across without even demeaning the other person tin kaka ali kwa ke mo pur revive in community days not only on social media but even in meetings lana yi meeting lintin ko ine ko aru chotin yak yang yak muntu ngude be an ya chir ka one person kena akin te ko loit ku le ko yaw met that's why nchuka kang met because ya la person kena even in raun lo in mukcho masalan jimandia I should rely on you as a civilized person, as an educated person, somebody that can discuss or debate with respect. Lakin kau ni alwet diamond, yang orang luar nak join orang kau grup pribadi walau ngode kena, ting, kadam tu kaya terkait, kulenya either to the point from debate all the way bakal kan ngit, in kanin tiro loiter, kena it show your characters. Nyodi ni raninda, akala ko Iran inda. By the way, education is not to have a degree. It's not to have a pen in your pocket. Kuchol piyoj kujala gera muktarif. Anangana tet kan got gat tong jur gat tong imonjang gat tong English. Ayo got dapat. Gera ci piyoj. Ku piyoj wel aloy sok. Asian ku ba jam bu wadu balwel ku bakani balwel. Again also kay ku ping talpunari ka chingelo na lo ben debate bade ko gale bi mornum ko za da alba ya lego ber yok chok kelwe. And then when you see kana ya la kara ko wi birai go kalo ten ko ba show wi baraji chende de convince me with your ideas again why I should believe what you say again when yok na chin side rin tin ka balatin. Tell me why. Don't tell me group rin tin I share wing I know again. What is the difference between group dungan ujala group there? Is it something lawful? Is it constitutional? What is it? Now friendship, kathin friend kagayan, kanang ko friend ke. So now you can have a friend ko kudu le jaltin ka kache friend na ba no ga friend no. People would have different friends. Yin nang mat ko mat ku ache mat ke. O ga ma do yin lakin mat ku anti ma da ke. Win mat kan mat yin ma da ke. Ache ni argument kan balele ba tan yin mat no. Leave alone ke chol ke dit kun terin jakang jam ken should be the last thing uten ko ay taw eten buka jam ko jam tin la ba jiro kon maj you know sudan jiro koy maj ku ke dew gabli ato and then we practice the very same thing that we blaming people for, and we make it a sensitive tana bu pinga awu ge loy na pu gudana daga le wontu zata ke nan gub gabli, but you doing the very same thing. By the way ke chol lo da le bu yul bi changdin yes ka dina pi do ke ba ka nan koy bi abli lakin one day koy ko ka ben pa ke nyak ngokan awa kala ke wontu le la, and when you keep doing the same thing ini to mo nyalo rangan ka luet go ke ben ga na cha kang man alu cha ping wan thor to mo yang ke che ulu one time ke ulu several times na on jul ben ke go china ben ping no ben yek level ni man man alu gurang ben go chem kori ben go che go kang cha for real. So don't get used of bin kan lu ba doctor na back a dogin kan che de ka doctor na back. When you do that kira bi yek level ni na alu kwa ko leni yo ku cha ben lu kira bi chen ke de mo yang loy na ye deng mo ku ne ngu ni lu ka le ka wel ko ma ata yom gini wer ku jam ka le na ka wel ko ma do ka. So and ko tin ten we got chale we ko ben ba wen dai again invitation to my brother ko la jamla kanang ke yo ka wai tim chok teraw tim chok has become a Fox News bullying other section of Karen or certain group of people. Now this is open. You can come here. Even if you perceive I'm your enemy, I will allow you to say your opinion here. I will question you. Not because I want to know, but also then koi die. I can be good little big daddy. And koi die na chikele big. So on there we have a little bit to swallow. Because I want to make sure you know quite ping it. Okay, he kichi daddy can you win big thing. Kwacha we brand ben bukadang buruk na iruk tin nangala kanyang tin, and then making people to believe in it. If any makina bati in a bati balwel ke ni kinga, you must have a reason for that. And because we kai ko dorni ali break away. Thank you for coming in and join me and watching this video live. Also share and please follow Team Chuk. We are working on it. We want to make it something that legitimate, something that we can get information about. Another information you somewhere. Actually, even in the same place and information of them, and that's why we book le good and biak won't make sense. Bina nengu chuklu then kaji pa ye ku yami then topic the low ben week go ka abu yami including kan nyan kai tin wan ke manu ba ni mi tu ya lo ga kana we need to educate our people, you know ka awin buka lo including ko ji la tun ko ji receive ku le la ke la ka pye ko wan nyale. We have seen a lot ka nga chu ka ti we know den ben along bible ka chinan le le mun tin la kan bible long den le le again ko ko den ko tingan ko ya preaching well. Ku bi ko nye bu ko nye. They don't ask people to pay money. Other than that, I knew anywhere they want to. I think I believe I got in Lloyd. So nobody, they don't ask anybody to pray for that person. No, and that should be it. If somebody hensing the idea, like you talk, we're paying a town, I'm gonna even around one in look at them, you cannot sell the power of God with money. That's not because I long anymore. Call you would think we were call you well. I call Jack, I think you were by way of Ben Loy. In fact, I call you deceive. I know people would be upset. I'm gonna lawyer like it's up to you, and I'm not gonna tell you not to do. Like in Lord would think I'm okay here. Long I'm going to bought something then fine with me. As long as I'm breathing, when I'm by Fandia, I think I'm not looking for $1 million. But somebody pray for me. No, I think the Alicia getting agenda there. Can it be long get to we have a tongue? My lecture will be but don't like away. Can it him choke when I'm moving young quite?
Ga chan yen di ma bok. A che wa ki wa ra ko ri be ga ban tin yin tialti. Yitung wa ma da bung pyo la ri ma ko. Ke ga bung deng ma ko nyan go ra. Abu ko ro pan chal go ma cha. Bi ko ra ga de chirka no ma ko. Ko na bung pyo la ri ma ko. A che go ra da ko wa ba. Ben go na lo ya wen nyan di fa wa. Ben go ra da ko wa ba. Ben gonna chong dem gun yan fa duil ko iriam to a che go ra da ko er ba ben gonna bang shor mangar yan fa sheri yal go ra da ko er ba yal ko na de gwa tin kuni wa tin dem ma ja yal go ra da ko er ba yal ko da ben lang ba ma chu du ka ji mun to ga ja cho lang ka ji mun to ga ja akula ko ni ma kun wadi akun mo ndi aban dile ba tren biya war ay bara abtin ko jidda na cham an yak be ban man jot chel ada man jam tin bon tiyo la wa kulwa kira yana wande ku shi bandu aman kira la ko dira ko go ko ga ko aman kalma ri war ko an bata wulong du ban tu du ma dindi ram du ma gana ko dem ri wun ma tongdi ri nyar bi ku mana tang ma ya chota wala wan yar bi ga ko la chori ya chop to ro sanien maria da to bi ya ka we ala chala ka ga ra bang da ka do nga we ka tok sanien maria kan man tun ya na wor nya la len ko go te kim na tin lo ban chal pa ma ke ban tun ya di dio mi da ku ri wol gang lo wol jog ya ke ban tun ya di dio mi da ku ri garang ma tur garang du jog to ke ban tun ya di dio mi da ku ri kon ma juk tiar kona kon ma du ke bam tunya di dio mi da ku wul ma kirnya wul dal mele ke bam tunya di dio mi da ku ta bam tunya di na cha do ke shin ta len nyalik le cholan yu pa ni ru le jal ku jam bar yal jil yam no ke shin ta le ke nyali na ku jam kin nyali wara ba tar nyunen ku jam kin nyali wara ba tar nyunen ku jam du na tu dan ga yi la bo anin me wanan ga chandir maria ci biyo ko ber ber ko ay nyali chandir maria nyaay payru do go to nya ja ko to nya wat ato ga dem ni kan war ga lil ko alir ko ke to ga piol bar hat kan war ga lil ko alir ko ke to a ke to ko ke pu wo to walwel ga tay real ji bo noy ben rin yan doy